Hi, good evening. I'm Heather Harbaugh with Untethered Life, and I love to empower people to live lives full of love, peace, and joy. And so this is my take two tonight. My first round, if you happen to jump on that live, cut off midstream. My internet dropped, and so I decided, you know what? It dropped, the video got cut in two. I got a little frazzled because I got cut off in the middle. Wasn't sure what was happening, so I just decided to do a redo so I could send this out so you guys can watch the replay and learn some more about essential oils and how to make these amazing recipes and to stay healthy this summer. A lot of times we make those goals at the beginning of the year, our New Year's resolutions, and we get to July and kaput. So that may not be the case for you. You may still be going strong, and if maybe you didn't make any New Year's resolutions, but maybe you just want to reset your health so that you finish the second half of 2018 strong. So I'm here to walk you on part of that journey. I'm super excited to do Thursday night classes every Thursday night in July. And so this is the second. If you missed the first one, you can catch it on YouTube. You can ask me for the link. You can go to my channel as Untethered Life, and you can find some other videos there. So let's jump in today. Hopefully you have on your comfy clothes and something cold to drink, and you're ready to dive in with me and some of the healthy tips I have to help you reset your health and to make some good choices and try some new things with Young Living products. So first of all, let me give my disclaimer. I'm not a doctor. I'm not here to diagnose, treat, cure, or anything along those lines, your illnesses or diseases. The content I cover is for internet and educational purposes only. Yes. So welcome. Thank you for watching. So first of all, before I jump into my great information for you, I want to talk about Young Living Seed to Seal. Why this is the only company that I recommend because of the quality, the purity, and the integrity. Young Living has a seed to seal guarantee that means that the company abides by very strict guidelines that they have imposed upon themselves, that we impose upon ourselves as Young Living company to fulfill the promise to only send pure products to your home. So first of all, their farms and partner farms abide by very strict standards. If the oils don't meet the standards for reasons of weather or when they are running through the gas, and I don't know the exact names, but all the different tests that they do to measure the levels of the essential oils, the chemical constituents in there. If they don't match the standards that are super high, then we don't even bottle and sell it. We hand weed our plants, and we use the oils back on the plants rather than toxic chemicals. We harvest at peak times to ensure quality oils, and we distill on site without chemicals, and we test every batch, like I said. And all these factors make a huge difference. And if you want to learn more about the seed to seal process, you can follow that website there at the bottom of the screen, www.seedtoseal.com. So let me talk about essential oil safety and usage. On that, we have three different ways we use our oils. We ingest them, we apply them topically, or we diffuse them. If you're brand new to oils, I recommend that you start out slow, 2 to 3 drops in your diffuser to start off with, and then go up from there, because oils help our bodies get healthy. And if we have unhealthy stuff in our bodies, once the health starts rising, the unhealthy stuff gets kicked out, and sometimes that can be a little bit uncomfortable. So when you're applying oils topically, if you're in doubt, always dilute. And dilute means you place some drops of essential oil into a carrier oil. And the carrier oil is a fatty oil like olive oil, coconut oil, grapeseed oil, almond oil. Those are great carriers. Or you can apply them to the bottom of your feet. The skin is our largest organ of the body. Those oils absorb directly into the bloodstream and begin impacting our bodies within seconds. It's so fascinating. So if you want to, I'll be honest, at our house we apply all the oils neat, which means directly on our skins. We are not, we have never had any challenges with not diluting. If you ever put an oil on your skin and it feels a little too hot or intense, just grab a carrier oil like the ones I mentioned, rub it on and dilute it with that oil, and that should take care of it right away. You can also use milk. Now, another way we use our oils is to ingest them, and Young Living is the only company I would ever recommend ingesting because I trust the purity 100%. The way we have a white labeled oil, white labels called Vitality labels, and they are labeled for ingestion. Now, you can also buy a lemon essential oil in Young Living where the label is all yellow. Now, the oils in both of those bottles, both the Vitality and that full yellow label, are exactly the same oil. The labels are different to comply with FDA and FTC guidelines on usage. All right, so let me jump into some ideas that you can use this summer to help you in your quest for greater health. Citrus oils and water is one of my favorite things to suggest because the flavor is outstanding and the health benefits are incredible. When exercise and healthy changes become a part of a daily routine, we want to do everything we can to stay hydrated because when we exercise, we sweat, our body temperature increases, our muscles are working more, and water is super important, so everything works well. Now, sometimes we confuse hunger with thirst. I'm going to talk a little bit about hydration here. So hunger with thirst. So I would just recommend if you're feeling hungry, take a drink of water, take several sips of water, and wait 15 minutes. If your hunger goes away, then that was just a sign that you were thirsty. Other symptoms that you may experience when dehydrated include dry eyes, headache, sluggishness, nausea, dizziness, dry eye, and constipation. So drink water at regular intervals throughout the day, even if you don't feel thirsty. One of my favorite ways to spruce up a glass of water is to add a drop or 2 or 3 or 4. So remember, start slow if you're just beginning, of Vitality essential oils. My favorite oil to put in is the Vitality peppermint, followed by grapefruit, lemon, and lime. So I add oftentimes all of those, peppermint, grapefruit, lemon, and lime into my water. It's one of my favorite combinations. Now, I love LaCroix. I don't know how you say it in French. It'd be LaCroix. I love sparkling water. I love LaCroix for their little bit of flavor they add to it. Did you know you can make your own version of that by getting just a bottle of plain sparkling water and adding a drop of, say, grapefruit. Grapefruit LaCroix is my absolute favorite flavor. So I can make that at home using plain sparkling water, and a drop or 2 of the grapefruit essential oil. Now, what are the health benefits of using the Vitality oils in your water? Well, let me tell you. Lemon Vitality supports your digestion. You're on a detoxification. It supports your detoxification processes, your organs that detox, like your liver, your kidneys, bladder. Grapefruit Vitality is a great way to support a healthy metabolism, which is important for you to reach your weight goals. I love adding grapefruit into my water. As I already said, peppermint Vitality is perfect in your fitness water when you're looking for more endurance and support with oxygenation. And you could do some research there on peppermint essential oil with athletes and notice what they found there. It's pretty fascinating. Rosemary Vitality can add a special twist to your citrus water. It supports your immune, respiratory, and nervous system. So let me just give you this important piece of advice. When you're using citrus oils in your water, make sure you're using only ever use a glass container or a stainless steel container. The reason being is that citrus oils are great at breaking down petrochemicals, and plastics are made from petrochemicals. And so if you put those citrus oils in a plastic glass, they will begin to do their job of eating the plastic. And then that plastic gets in the water. Now, when it's happening in your body, when you're ingesting the essential oils, guess what? They go after those petrochemicals in your body. They digest them and help your body flush them out. But you don't want to drink that in your glass, okay? So no citrus oils in plastic. Promise me you will not. Promise me you'll go and use a glass or buy yourself a glass water bottle or a stainless steel water bottle and use that. Citrus oils are cold pressed from the rind, does not contain any citric acid, which is what can mess with enamel in your teeth. So when you're drinking essential oil and water, you don't have to worry about that. I do, however, still love the tartness of a squeezed lemon in my water, so sometimes I'll do double duty, squeeze some lemon and then add a drop of the essential oil. So let's see, how can you, after you learn about staying hydrated, let's talk about morning routines. There's lots of different breakfast options out there, and no, donuts are not an option, y'all. Okay, so maybe you're a donut person. Let me encourage you to shift to a different choice. Coffee is also not acceptable as a breakfast alone when you're creating new healthy habits. So if you want to find something quick and easy to grab, don't turn away from that Pop-Tart. Don't just skip. Listen, go to bed 15 minutes earlier so you can get up 15 minutes earlier the next day, or prepare some of what you're going to eat for breakfast the night before. A killer smoothie is just the thing to get your morning started. Now, I'm going to share my personal breakfast. I've been eating healthy for a while, so this may not be the way to go if you're just starting out, but I'm just going to share it because I notice sustained energy when I do this. So I get a good spoonful dollop of almond butter, salted almond butter from Trader Joe's. I love salted roasted almond butter. I know raw may be the better choice, but I certainly like the salted roasted. So I take a spoonful, a scoop of the almond butter. I take about a tablespoon or half a tablespoon of hemp protein powder. And what would be really awesome, I'm going to talk about in a minute, is a protein complete chocolate powder, but that would be fantastic. I think I'm going to try that tomorrow, actually. Some ground flaxseed, about a tablespoon or a half a tablespoon of ground flaxseed, and a drop or two of cinnamon vitality oil. Now, cinnamon vitality oil is great in supporting normal blood sugar levels. Okay, so that's my breakfast. Now let me talk about smoothies, because I also love smoothies. Smoothies are amazing. Some powerful ingredients that you can add to your smoothies. We have the Pure Protein Complete in the vanilla, the Pure Protein Complete in the chocolate, and then the Sleek Shake. Now, honestly, I'll be upfront with you. Sleek Shakes have not entered into my house yet. I choose to put these on my next order because I want to see what all the buzz is about these Sleek Shakes. I've heard so many great comments about people who love the flavor, love how they feel after they drink these. So I'm going to check them out for you. All right, so here's a recipe for Ninja Berry Blast. Take 1 ounce of Ninja Red. Now, if you don't know about Ninja Red yet, you need to know. If you have your premium starter kit, in that kit you got two 2-ounce sachets of Ninja Red in there. Research the benefits of Ninja Red. Look into all the many benefits, the many things that your body needs that Ninja Red can help with. And then maybe make this smoothie because it's amazing. An ounce of Ninja Red, 2 drops of lemon vitality, a splash of orange juice or any citrus juice, 1 of the Sleek Shake packets, or you could use a scoop of the vanilla protein, 1 cup of mixed frozen berries, a handful of organic spinach, and a cup of almond or chocolate coconut milk, or another milk of your choice. All sorts of milk choices out there now, right? Now, what about adding that spinach? Who's ever added greens to their smoothie before? Guess what? Spinach is a super easy thing to add. It actually doesn't change the flavor much. It might change the color of your smoothie, but it won't change the flavor much if you just add a handful. I'm a Costco gal, and Costco has an excellent price on their spinach greens. And it's great to add. It's not as nutritious as cooked spinach, believe it or not. Oftentimes we're told eat your vegetables raw, it's higher nutrition, but actually cooking spinach helps the iron properties of spinach to come out. But we're going to put it raw in your smoothie. Its iron content is more available when it's cooked, and it has higher amounts of beta-carotene, lutein, vitamins, and minerals. However, cooking your spinach before tossing it into a smoothie just tacks on more time, and I actually think it changes the flavor. So do it raw, please. In order to increase the absorption of these vital minerals, eat your spinach, your raw spinach, with citrus fruits. The vitamin C helps facilitate the iron absorption in that. So the easiest way to do is just add, that's why we add that splash of citrus juice to the smoothie. There's also vitamin C in the Ninja Red. And that drop or 2 of the citrus vitality helps bring a little sweetness to it. So this is an awesome recipe. Here's another recipe. If you're more of a nut butter, heavier type smoothie, you can use nut butter. This is saying peanut butter, but you can use any nut butter of your choice. This first recipe is 2 scoops of Pure Protein Complete vanilla, half a large frozen organic banana, half a cup of organic blueberries, a spoonful of organic peanut butter, a cup of your choice of milk, almond, coconut, or something else. And I would throw in some ice cubes there just to add a little bit of that extra slushiness that I love in my smoothies. And then if you love, like we do, hot chocolate and peanut butter, my favorite combination is Trader Joe's dark chocolate peanut butter cups. They're amazing. Okay, so not super healthy, but they're small, and just one is a nice treat. So take another big scoop of that organic peanut butter, any nut butter of your choice, 2 scoops of the Pure Protein Complete in the chocolate flavor, 12 ounces of almond milk, and a cup of ice. Now, my favorite of the Protein Completes is the chocolate by far. I just think I like the chocolate flavor. But if you're a vanilla person, the vanilla one's also nice. And if any of these recipes you really want, feel free to reach out to me and say, hey, I would like those recipes, and I'd be happy to send them to you in an email. To do that, you can reach out to me. My email is heather@untethered.life. And untethered is spelled UNTETHERED. All right, so here we have a picture of the amazing organic dried wolfberries. Wolfberries are so high in antioxidants, which are great for your body to keep you above the wellness line. And they're great for a mid-morning snack. So after about 3 hours of eating your yummy, healthy breakfast, grab a healthy snack. By eating every 3 hours, your blood sugar levels will be more consistent, and that means your body metabolism will remain in its heightened state, which is so important, so you will stay at the weight that you desire. If you're reaching weight goals, remember, eating more regularly helps with that. So mid-morning snack, if you can prepare them ahead of time, make them an easy grab and go. That way, if you have a healthy snack on time, you'll be less likely to grab something sugary and processed. If you throw a bag of nuts in your purse or your backpack, it's a great quick snack. Now, here in this picture, you've got a variety of different kinds of nuts, and adding these wolfberries is an excellent addition to really take the nutrition notch up. So let's look at these different types of nuts. We got almonds. Almonds help lower cholesterol, are a good source of the minerals zinc, magnesium, and potassium. They're rich in antioxidant vitamin E, which supports the brain, the cardiovascular and respiratory systems, and helps keep skin healthy. Their high fiber content helps regulate blood sugars levels. All right, cashews. They contain lots of minerals, making them great for healthy bones and also helping with the formulation of collagen, which is essential for healthy skin and body tissue. They contain healthy fats that help protect against heart disease and cancer. Pistachio nuts. I love pistachios. I also love cashews. I love almonds. I actually love all the nuts. Pistachios contain 2 anti-inflammatory beta-carotene and the compound oleanolic acid, as well as phytosterols, another type of anti-inflammatory plant hormone associated with improving immune function. Who knew all that about pistachios? Walnuts are a rich source of alpha-linoleic acid, or the ALAs, and omega-3 fatty acid. ALA helps lower the unhealthy LDL cholesterol level and keeps arteries healthy. They also contain the antioxidants ellagic acid and a mix of tocopherols, including alpha, delta, and gamma tocopherol, which help reduce the rates of cancer and heart disease. So mix these nuts up in a ratio of whatever you prefer and top them off with the powerhouse superfruit dried ninja wolfberries. They add a great little touch of sweetness to every bite. Now, I also like to add some dark chocolate chips to mine, but don't do that in the summer, y'all. Don't just learn from me. You add that in the summer, you forget about them in your bag, or you're out in the heat, or you get in your car and in 5 seconds flat, everything melts, and then you just have a mess on your hands. So trust me, save the chocolate chips for the wintertime. But do add the dried organic wolfberries, because they will really take your trail mix up a notch. All right, so next, after we eat a snack, a couple hours later, it's time for lunch. So sometimes I have a hard time saying yes to salad when I'd much rather eat a burger or something with melted cheese on it. But if I have a good dressing and a good salad plan, then I'm much more likely to eat salad. Also, my husband sometimes makes me a salad, which makes it easier for me to eat the salad. I'll eat all the food that people make for me. We'll eat all of it, but a healthy, good salad, absolutely. So what do you do to make a good salad? Find some mixed greens. Again, Costco has a great buy on those mixed salad greens. And if you really want to up it a notch, add those power greens to it as well. The bag of power greens, that are I don't remember all the things that are in there, but I know that the greener the green, the healthier for you. You can add carrots, cucumbers, and celery. They have a great crunch. Avocado is a healthy fat that helps your joints stay supple, lowers blood pressure, and helps improve fertility. Remember when I was talking about adding citrus to your spinach to increase absorption? Well, adding avocado fruit to a salad helps increase the bioavailability of the salad's lutein, a carotenoid that can't be absorbed unless accompanied by fat. So there you go. The majority of the nutrients in avocados is in the dark green part that's closest to the skin. So make sure you scrape all that goodness into your salad or cut the avocado in quarters and peel back. I like to scoop it out with a spoon. Just scrape that really well so you can get that really dense nutrition that's in the darkest green part of the avocado. And if you're not avoiding the nightshade vegetables, throw in some tomatoes and peppers. Peppers are great for healthy skin, bone, eye, and heart health. To add extra liver support, include arugula, dandelion, radishes, and beets in your salad. Now, another Costco thing for you, you can buy pre-cooked beets, pre-cooked organic beets there. So if you need to shortcut some of this journey so that you're more likely to do it, cooking beets for me, like for example, I'll cook beets, but it's one extra step. So if I want to be consistently eating healthy, I need to look for some of those shortcuts that are going to provide me with the highest nutrition that I can get in a pre-prepared item. So Costco has these beets. So let me tell you, a dressing, you can use the Ninja Red. I usually take about an ounce of Ninja Red a day. 2 ounces is amazing. Some people take 6 to 8 to 12 to 14 to and more, depending on the reasons for taking it. But this is an awesome dressing that you can add the power of Ninja Red into your salad. So it's 1 ounce Ninja Red, 1 ounce extra virgin olive oil, 1 ounce of apple cider vinegar, 3 drops of lime vitality oil. Put that in the blender or use a hand mixer to emulsify it. Drizzle it over your salad and store what's left over in the refrigerator. All right, so after lunch, you got the afternoon. In the afternoon, you need to have a snack before dinner time. Remember, we're keeping our blood sugar level. Here's an easy snack, great, particularly for summertime, so refreshing, the Veggie Dip. Now, I personally would probably have this recipe because my family doesn't really eat dips. I'm the only one. So I would half this or even quarter it. So you would make the amount that you would like to do. But the basic recipe is 2 cups of plain Greek yogurt, 2 drops of 6 drops of dill vitality essential oil, 2 drops of lemon vitality oil, 2 cloves of garlic mince, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, and ½ a teaspoon of Himalayan pink salt. Now, if you have not yet discovered Himalayan pink salt, please discover it. Please choose to find some. It's a super easy switch out to do. Switch out the pink salt for your white table salt. Put that table salt away. Use it for your assault bug rifle. I just saw this thing on Facebook. It's this device that you put table salt in and you shoot it. It's like a little pump air gun, and you can shoot it at flies and it knocks them out, and so you can kill them. So okay, so anyway, use your old table salt for that thing. Get pink Himalayan salt for you. The flavor is incredible, so much better than white table salt. I didn't know there was a difference in salt taste until I started using the Himalayan salt regularly. It's saltier, so actually you need less, but it also has trace minerals in it. Trace minerals are super good for your body. It helps your body to fire in optimum levels. We are super depleted in minerals in general. Our bodies, when we're under stress, use up minerals pretty quickly, and most of us aren't adding them back into our diets fast enough. So a good way so you can salt your food and say, this salt is good for me, would be to use the Himalayan salt. So take my word for it. And make this recipe using pink Himalayan salt, and then switch out all your salt to pink, please. All right, so you can see how to use this lovely dip. Grab some cucumber, grab some carrots, dip it up, eat it. Yum, yum. Okay, so what are the health benefits of dill and garlic? Dill essential oil has a calming effect on the digestive tract, so good for digestion. And garlic is a natural anticoagulant, and it helps strengthen your immune system, removes toxins and pollutants, and contains anti-cancer substances. So finding a way to make old snacks with a healthy twist can be the trick to allowing you to stay on track with your new health goals. So whatever your typical afternoon snack is, how can you healthyize it? That's the question. So, all right, next, let's talk about dinner time. Have you heard of einkorn grain? I hadn't until it came out in Young Living. So we have several einkorn products. This is an einkorn rotini pasta. So when you make your own dinner at home, not only do you save money, but you cut back on some of the things you might be tempted to eat when you're out and about. Now, I'm all about eating a good meal at a restaurant and enjoying the pleasure of that, but the bulk of my time needs to be spent eating at home for a variety of reasons. But let's talk about einkorn. It's one of the oldest varieties of wheat. Einkorn's natural genetic code and low gluten levels make it more compatible with the human body than modern hybridized wheat. I know of people that can eat einkorn that are not able to eat regular wheat products. So all this that I've just told you about einkorn, what that means is that the einkorn grain is easier to digest, making nutrients better absorbed by the body. And many minerals and vitamins that are abundant in einkorn grain are not as in high levels as in, well, so einkorn grain has more of these levels than just the modern wheat that we have. The einkorn rotini is made of this nutritious, unhybridized einkorn flour. It is a great foundation for nutritious, delicious meals. And one thing you can do is a pasta salad. You can use that nature red dressing and to create this salad, a pasta salad. You can also drizzle it with olive oil, add some steamed vegetables like broccoli, peppers, black olives, mozzarella cheese, all these things. Or you can even make that, don't steam the vegetables, leave them raw and make a yummy pasta salad. So some of us, maybe all of us, find it difficult to be making all these healthy choices when we just don't have any motivation. So what do? We pull out our emotional oils. Y'all know I am so all about the emotions. Using essential oils for emotions is my jam. So I love to talk about it. And I'm going to be speaking on essential oils for emotions next week, next Thursday. So I'll talk more about that towards the end. So when we're needing motivation for staying true to our paths into health and wellness, then we need to use our essential oils for that emotional support. So we can use motivation. Motivation is an excellent oil that we breathe it in, and it helps work with our bodies to let go of those blocks that are keeping us from moving forward and to help us feel motivated to move in to completing our tasks and our goals and living in our dreams. If you're feeling frustrated, you can grab the Release Blend to help release those pent-up emotions in your body. And if you're feeling like things just aren't going how you want, you can grab your Believe Essential Oil Blend and speak life over yourself. How we speak about ourselves is super, super important. Now, these singles and blends are great for your health, diet, and exercise goals, but they can be used to support every other aspect of your life. Now, if you're designed to attract abundance into your life, then abundance oil needs to be on your part of your new daily habit. I've been wearing it for the last several days, and it is an amazing smell. Plus, it is helping me to foster and create and stay in a mentality and an attitude of abundance and appreciation and gratitude. And when I stay in that space, I begin to attract everything good in my life. And it works. If you don't believe me, try it. Put some Believe oil, get some abundance oil, and just watch what happens. And this has to do with frequencies. Have you heard anyone say, I always have bad luck? It could very well be that they are sending out a negative energy, and what you put out, you get back. You put out negative energy, you get back negative energy, aka what people would call bad luck. By the same token, we're putting out positive high frequencies. Our emotions have frequencies. So if I'm staying in an emotionally high place, I can get back the positive high frequencies, aka the great, amazing blessings that happen in my life. And abundance is one of those. So abundance in my life plays out in a lot of different ways. And so I'd love using this oil just to help me to stay focused and to attract abundance. Some must-have favorites to diffuse year-round are abundance, believe, motivation, gratitude, acceptance, release, and present time. Now here's a killer diffuser blend, an amazing Cancel Clear. Here is an expanding, off the charts diffuser blend. 2 drops of abundance, 2 drops of motivation, and 3 drops of lemon. Try it. Let me know what you think. All right. I'm going to talk about body powder right now, because after we get motivated to do all the things, we might work up a little bit of a sweat. Now, why would I want to make my own body powder? Well, talcum powder is one of those ingredients commonly found in body and baby powders. In fact, Johnson & Johnson had to pay out $417 million in damages to a terminally ill woman due to the talcum in their baby powder. So I'm going to err on the side of caution and not use any products that contain talcum. And I know that this particular recipe is completely safe and effective. So you can use 1/2 cup of arrowroot powder, or you can use some in cornstarch, some are all cornstarch. And again, if you don't want to make this much of powder because you're not really sure, then just cut down the recipe, have it. 1/4 cup of kaolin clay, 1/4 cup of magnesium carbonate powder, and you can use baking soda instead. Stir that up, then add the drops of essential oil, 8 drops of lavender, 8 drops of tea tree, and 5 drops of rosemary. Stir well, put the lid on, and anytime you start to get a little sweaty, just apply to underarms, your feet, anywhere you want to keep dry. All right, next I'm going to talk to you about a gym refresher spray, a freshening spray. Sometimes when we're working out, we get a little sweaty, and if you go walking in the summertime like I like to do, maybe you walk in the evening, maybe you walk in the day, it's still sometimes a little sweaty, and you can get a little stinky, or you go work out in the gym. So I'm going to tell you a recipe for a freshening spray. Now that you're getting all fresh, you're getting all exercised up, grab a spray bottle, glass again. You can use actually plastic for this, but this is a picture of a stainless steel water bottle or spray bottle, which is preferable. So put 2 tablespoons of witch hazel. Make sure you check your ingredients on witch hazel. There's a brand that you can get at Sprouts or another health food store that I would recommend that doesn't have anything but witch hazel in it. So sometimes what I've seen at like Walmart has something besides witch hazel. So you're going to just get straight pure witch hazel, 15 drops of your preferred essential oil, and 3 ounces of water. Combine that in a 4-ounce spray bottle. If you want to make more than that, then just increase those accordingly. If you want something to smell better, purification is my go-to oil. Sometimes we leave things in the washing machine a little too long in the summertime, and we have a front loader, so that gets a certain smell after not too long. So I have a bottle ready, a spray bottle made with, I've used purification. I spray that on my wet clothes and then throw them in the dryer, and they're good as new, right as rain. Thieves would be another oil that you might want to make as a spray, or you can just use the Thieves cleaner. Quite honestly, it'll do the same thing. If you're going to have wet gym clothes in a bag, you work out in the morning, got to go to work, use that Thieves spray it in your bag. That'll help things to stay well on the upward side of nice smelling. Maybe not completely nice smelling, but it'll help take care of things that might want to grow. I love peppermint plus a citrus oil for a great refreshing odor. And let me just give you a wild product hack. I love the Young Living toothpaste, and that's actually my deodorant. Yes, it works, but sometimes just with the heat, it's a little sweaty, and I need to refresh, but I'm not at home where my deodorant / toothpaste is. So I get the Thieves waterless purifier, hand purifier. I put a little dab of that under my armpits, and takes care. It's a good quick fix. Good quick fix. So there's my Young Living hack for you. All right. After you get a good workout, after you're all nice and fresh, put that freshening spray, or maybe before, you might need some muscle relief. There's nothing worse than getting back in the gym or hitting the pavement and then being so sore the following day or two that you're like, oh, why did I do that? So first of all, don't do that, okay? Take it easy. Work your way in, because something that you want to maintain over the long haul needs to be something that your body is going to ultimately enjoy. So something you can use during your workout is peppermint. We talked about that earlier. But there's one combo that's perfect for your muscles and joints post-workout. And I'm going to tell you that recipe. Now, we actually have a product. If you're not into DIY and this does not look like your thing, we have the Cool Azul Sports Gel that is fantastic. I played sand volleyball for the first time in years a week ago, and I put this on my joints afterwards, and I was a happy person the next morning. I didn't get out of bed feeling like I wished I hadn't played volleyball. In fact, I'm going to go do it again tomorrow night because it was so much fun, and I woke up feeling so refreshed and excited that I think, hey, I have that gel. Haven't yet made this muscle relief cream, but here's the recipe for those of you who are DIYers. 1/2 cup shea butter, 1/2 cup cocoa butter, 1/2 cup coconut oil, 1/2 cup of a light oil like almond, jojoba, or olive. Excuse me, my eyes are drying out here. 15 drops of Panaway, soothing to your muscles and joints. 10 drops of peppermint, or add a little bit more for a deeper cooling sensation. 10 drops of marjoram, relaxing and calming to the muscles, and 10 drops of copaiba, known to enhance the effects of the other oils. So you mix all this, take a double boiler, combine the shea butter, coconut oil, and the other oil, and stir until it's melted. Then let it cool slightly. Don't add the oils in while you're heating it up. That's not good for the oils. The oils will lose some of their beneficial value. So wait till it's cooled some. Mix in your essential oils, move it to the fridge, and let it cool for another hour until it's starting to harden but still soft. And then take a hand mixer and whip it up until it's fluffy. And then put it back in the fridge for another 10-15 minutes and put it in a jar. And after this is going to be amazing for your post-workout. All right, we're almost done here. I'm going to talk next about the coffee cellulite scrub. Now, all these are tools for you to use as you're on your health journey. And sometimes we feel a little stuck, like, man, that was just too painful. And that's why you quit back in February, because you did a little bit too much too fast. So please, please, please use your products to help support your body on this journey towards greater health and wellness. So here's an awesome one, coffee cellulite scrub. I love to use coffee grinds as a scrub. It feels so nice on my skin. Sometimes I just scoop out the grinds from my recent French press coffee and I rub them on my hands. And oh, it's such an invigorating thing to do. So I just highly recommend that. I'm going to tell you what coffee grounds have, what benefit they have for your skin. Exfoliating and soothing, anti-inflammatory, and reduced eye puffiness. So I could just place a little bit on my eyes. I haven't tried that yet. Temporary reduction of cellulite and improved circulation. So why coffee grinds? Well, caffeine actually helps tighten the skin, which can help reduce cellulite. When applied under and around the eyes, it can minimize the appearance of puffy eyes because caffeine restricts blood vessels, which reduces swelling and inflammation. It can also help treat non-hereditary dark circles under the eyes. So here's my coffee cellulite scrub recipe. Take 10 drops of grapefruit, 5 drops of cypress. If you haven't tried cypress yet, it's an amazing oil. It was free. It's a freebie last month, I think. 1 cup of ground coffee, 1/2 cup of olive oil or another oil of your choosing, and stir all that up and then put it in a jar. Then take a little bit and scrub it all over your body or where you really want to focus, and then just rinse it off and notice the changes that you have. All right, so I hope that some of these ideas and these recipes have really helped you and given you some ideas of how you can use your essential oils to move into healthier or to support your health journey. If you don't have essential oils yet and you're ready to jump in on this lifestyle and this health journey, please contact me. Please get on board with me. I would love to support you. If you're ready to get your kit, you're going to go to www.youngliving.com and you're going to use my number 1570922 to order. If you want to reach out and talk to me first, please email me at heather@untethered.life. That's Heather, HEATHER @untethered, UNTETHERED.life. Now, if someone else invited you to this class, please reach out to them and have them help you. But if you don't have someone you're connected to in Young Living, I would love to be your support person in that. When you become a member with a premium starter kit, you get wholesale pricing. You get the wholesale membership, plus access to discounted wellness subscription bundles. Now, our wellness subscription is our monthly auto ship program we call Essential Rewards. In the Essential Rewards, you can choose your products. You can choose what you want each month. You can actually even change the date if you needed to. So you're not set to a specific product every month. You get to pick and choose. That's what I love about it. And with Essential Rewards, you're earning back a certain percent of points with every single monthly purchase. And you can use those points towards free product later on. And every month there's amazing promos. You get extra promos if you're on Essential Rewards. Usually there's 2 or 3 oils depending on what your order is. So I always take advantage of those Essential Reward promos because I get to try new products and I keep my stash on hand, so I get to help and bless others. It's such an amazing, fun thing to do. Fun, I don't know, not always fun, but I really love to bless people and I really love to help people and see families become healthy and whole. With a membership, you also have the opportunity to help your friend or 2 or 3 get a starter kit, and while you're at it, you'll get your oils paid for. It's as easy as passing on your member number along, just like I'm passing mine on to you. You use my number, and then when you have someone say, hey, what's all the change in your life? Why are you more energetic? What does that smell? You seem so much happier. You can say, hey, I've been using these oils. I've been using these products. I've been trying out some of these things that Heather's been telling me about, and here's my number if you can get signed up too. Now, like I said, when you join Essential Rewards, you, when you're on your Essential Rewards and you help someone sign up, you get a thank you check of $50 from Young Living as a thank you for you helping invite someone else into a healthy journey. Most of our members join Essential Rewards right away by getting a 2-bottle pack of Nature Red because Nature Red is amazing. It's something to definitely have as a part of your regular routine. Or a bottle of the Thieves All-Purpose Cleaner and the Thieves Laundry Detergent. You can also get the Thieves Essential Rewards Kit or the Nature Red Essential Rewards Kit. I think that the Thieves Essential Rewards Kit is one of my favorite economical ways to get all the Thieves products. And I'm going to talk about these in another class, maybe in the month of August as our back to school classes. I'll be doing some things about back to school. So how can we stay above the wellness line when we're starting to put all these bodies back into small classrooms instead of being outside and separated from one another? So we'll talk about Thieves product line later, but get on Essential Rewards, I promise. The benefits of you committing to a healthy lifestyle through this monthly subscription is going to really be a blessing and a benefit to you and your family. Upcoming classes. So next Thursday night, 7 p.m., I'll be talking about feelings and emotions and how you can use essential oils to help keep those in a balanced state. And then the last Thursday in July, I'll be talking about oils in the bedroom, using essential oils for romance. Woohoo! All right. Are you looking to take your health and wellness to the next level? 28 to Elevate is a great program, on-demand program that you can use to help support you in your health journey. There's daily lessons, there's video and audio tutorials, there's a downloadable journal, collection of recipes, and there's a 5-day cleanse guide that includes a 5-day meal plan, grocery shopping, workout plan, daily cleanse checklist. It is awesome. I did this back in January, and I really recommend it. You can find this plan at www.growworkspace.com, growworkspace.com, and look for 28 Elevate. It's a great price, maybe like $5-6, I don't know, but it's well worth all the plans that are in there. My friends Chrissy and Claire, who developed this, are so generous and creative with the things they put together to help us stay on our health and our healthy journeys. It's also a great gift to any new Young Living members that you know of that want to know how they can incorporate a healthy lifestyle and do these things to stay in a health journey. So thank you so much for joining me, for watching this replay, for bearing with me if you were on with me live when I lost my internet and I cut out on you halfway through. So did you know that if you, just like you like to share your favorite restaurants with your friends or your favorite coffee shop, or tell people where you got a good deal on clothes, or where you found an excellent product, you can do the same thing with Young Living. The major difference is that when you share Young Living and they use your member number to order, you get a thank you check for Young Living for sharing the love and the blessing of these gifts in a bottle with another friend or family member. So I just want to encourage you to learn more about that, and you can go to Grow Workspace where the 28 to Elevate is, and you can set up a free account, and on there you can watch some free video lessons called Explore Wellness, Purpose, and Abundance, and then Explore the Young Living YL Business, and they will help. Those videos will help in a quick and easy way lead you through what that is. And if you're interested, feel free to contact me and I'll send you a direct link to those videos so you don't have to search for them. All right, thank you so much. Be sure to join me next Thursday night for Essential Oils and Emotions. And I sure appreciate you guys joining me, and I'll catch you next week. Y'all have a great week.